Get away to a place where the sunrises are incredible, where history lives on, to a place of quaint beauty and unmistakable flavor. A tropical world where sea, sand, and soul find their own unique place in the sun. Galveston Island, where the Texas coast begins. Warm breezes and temperate seas await you on Galveston Island. One of the oldest port cities on the Gulf Coast, Galveston's history and authentic charm make it a favorite seaside escape for any season. Galveston is one of the most accessible beach destinations in Texas, an easy 45 minutes southeast of Houston. Yet, the minute you set foot on our shores, you're a world away. If you're new to the island, make your first stop at one of the Galveston Island Visitor Information Centers. Here you'll find a warm greeting and plenty of help planning the perfect island experience. If a place in the sun is what you're seeking, Galveston Island offers an abundance of sand and surf, featuring more than 32 miles of Texas' best beaches, like Stewart Beach, the island's premier family beach park, or East Beach, with its cool refreshments and live entertainment. Whether it's swimming, sailing, catching a wave, biking, or just a casual stroll on the sand, the island's warm sun and mild Gulf breezes make it an outdoor lover's paradise. You'll also find some of the hottest fishing spots in the Gulf Coast region, or take in a relaxing afternoon on the links. Galveston is one of the nation's top birding locations too. With 3/4 of all North American bird species traveling through Galveston during spring and fall migrations, it's no wonder that novice and experienced birders alike flock to the island. And if marine life is your fancy, take a tour of NOAA's Sea Turtle Center, the only research facility of its kind dedicated to the preservation of these magnificent sea creatures. Whether it's outdoors or in, the fun on Galveston Island knows no season. For the holidays, get into the spirit at Dickens on the Strand, a unique annual celebration that recreates the festive charm and pageantry of 19th century London. Then there's Mardi Gras, one of the island's biggest events, attracting more than 500,000 revelers each year to its carnival of colorful parades, entertainment, and lavish costumes. Other annual festivals spice up the year as well, such as the American Institute of Architects' annual Sandcastle competition, and Galveston Uncorked, a popular wine tasting event held against the backdrop of Galveston's beautifully revitalized downtown historic district. For year-round fun on a grand scale, try an adventure to Moody Gardens, one of America's most unique family entertainment parks. At Moody Gardens, you can explore the tropical wonders of our rainforest pyramid. Marvel at life beneath the sea in one of the world's largest aquariums. Venture into the world of science at the Discovery Pyramid. Buckle up for thrills at the 3D IMAX and IMAX Ride Film Theaters. Jump into the action at the 4D Special Effects Theater. Or just take a leisurely stroll on a pure white sand beach. Or for cool family fun with a Bavarian twist, brave the roaring rapids at Schlitterbahn, a Texas original. With closable sections for year-round fun, Schlitterbahn Galveston Island is truly one of the most innovative parks of its kind in the world. Featuring acres of thrills and plenty of chills, Schlitterbahn is sure to make a big splash with the whole family. A trip to Galveston Island is a step back into the past. From the days when explorer Cabeza de Vaca and pirate Jean Lafitte walked our shores, to today, Galveston has built a rich and colorful history. One great way to take in the sights is by taking one of our many island tours. Whether on foot, trolley, carriage, or even boat, local guides will help bring the past to life. At the heart of the island is the Strand National Historic Landmark District, including the Post Office Street Art and Entertainment District. Home to merchants, restaurants, galleries, nightclubs, and antique shops, this vibrant 36-square block district is a living reminder of a bygone era and the center of a thriving arts community. The crown jewel of the area is the grand 1894 Opera House, designated the official opera house of Texas. Lovingly restored to its original grandeur, a night at the Opera House is a memorable experience. Take a trip through time in Galveston's many one-of-a-kind museums, like the Galveston County Historical Museum, offering a look at the island's colorful past from its founding in the 1820s. The Galveston Railroad Museum and Center for Transportation takes you back in time to a remarkable era when steel rails moved a nation. At the Texas Seaport Museum on the waterfront, you'll get a glimpse of Galveston's rich maritime history. Then climb aboard the 1877 tall ship Elissa and explore the decks of this proud lady of the sea, designated as one of America's treasures by the National Trust for Historic Preservation. At the Pier 21 Theater, experience The Great Storm, a multi-image presentation that recounts the devastating Galveston hurricane of 1900, which sparked the creation of Galveston's famed Seawall Boulevard. Or for something different, visit the Ocean Star offshore drilling rig and learn the ins and outs of drilling for offshore oil. Just minutes away is the Lone Star Flight Museum, featuring a collection of beautifully restored vintage aircraft and home to the Texas Aviation Hall of Fame. Some of the museum's most famous residents, including an authentic B-17 bomber, are even available for rides. And at Seawolf Park, you can climb aboard a genuine World War II-era submarine and Navy destroyer. Whether on land, sea, or air, the history of Galveston Island offers something for everyone. Galveston's unique personality is a blend of many cultures and styles, combined with traditional Southern charm. Stop in for a home tour and visit some of the most beautiful antebellum and Victorian homes in America. The 1859 Ashton Villa, the 1886 Bishop's Palace, the 1895 Moody Mansion and Museum, the 1839 Samuel May Williams home, and the 1838 home of Canadian Michelle Menard. Of course, to really get the flavor of our island, you have to get a taste of our amazing Gulf Coast cuisine, and you won't find a greater variety anywhere. Of course, on Galveston Island, the fun doesn't end when the sun goes down. From the legendary Balinese Room to a host of contemporary clubs, there's something for every taste. And if clubs aren't your scene, the island offers an eclectic mix of other nightlife too. From outdoor concerts, to jazz, to theater, to an evening art walk. Whether it's a romantic getaway or a family vacation, Galveston offers accommodations for any budget. From charming bed and breakfast inns to luxury condominiums. From unique seaside resorts to grand hotels. For an extended stay, look into our many vacation rentals and beach houses. And when you plan your next business meeting, be sure to include plenty of sun and surf. The Galveston Island Convention Center at the San Luis Resort offers a unique conference destination with an unconventional spirit. This beautiful seaside complex combines full executive conference facilities with relaxing resort amenities. An ideal meeting location, it's conveniently located on the famed Seawall Boulevard with breathtaking views of the Gulf of Mexico. Of course, cruising is now more popular than ever. Galveston is now one of the fastest growing home ports, offering unforgettable vacations to a variety of exotic destinations. Sand and surf, history and charm, heart and soul. On Galveston Island, there's so much to be a part of. From breathtaking sunsets to the spectacle of our unique island festivities. And like our soft island breezes, you'll find yourself drawn to this special place in the sun. Set your course for Galveston Island, so accessible and such an easy escape from the routine. Just visit the Galveston Island Convention and Visitors Bureau online at www.galveston.com or call us toll-free at 1-888-GAL-ISLE. Galveston Island, where the Texas coast begins.